Sa naganap na posthumous conferment, iginawa ni Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. ang Presidential Medal of Merit sa namayapang sina Nora Honor, Pilita Corrales, Gloria Romero at Margarita Araneta Flores bilang pagkilala sa kanilang mga natatanging talento na nagpakita sa buong mundo ng husay ng mga Pilipino pagdating sa musika, pelikula, telebisyon at pagluluto.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to honor 4 outstanding individuals who, though they have passed from our world, continue to shape our art, our cinema, our music, and our culinary landscape. These are the proud bearers of many aspects of our culture. Ms. Gloria Romero, Gaita Flores, Pilita Corrales, Nora Honor. They are women who spent their lives sharing their gifts, deepening how we understand ourselves through their respective disciplines. Our 4 awardees have redefined the meaning of excellence. The accolade is conferred upon them because they have made our national consciousness more visible and to be felt worldwide. Gloria Romero graced our screens for generations. Her career spanned an entire era. Yet, her presence not once ever felt dated. She was awarded 7 FAMAS Awards, 3 Gawad Urian Awards, 4 Luna Awards, and many others. She grew with the film and the television industry, or perhaps, I think this is even more accurate, the industry grew around the one and only Gloria Romero. Now, Gaita reimagined Italian cuisine by giving it a Filipino heart. She was posthumously honored with the 2025 Woodford Reserve Icon Award. Gaita left a legacy that will be remembered in the meals that she created. Pilita Corrales is the one and only Asia's queen of song. Her voice cradled people across continents, but she always came home to her native Cebuano and Tagalog, to the music that raised us. Look at Nora Honor. How do we even speak of Ate Guy without feeling an ache in our chest? FAMAS Hall of Fame siya, named as National Artist for Film and Broadcast Arts, and rightfully so. To Gloria, to Margarita, to Pilita, to Nora. It seems very little, but the best we can do. Maraming salamat po. You live on in every artist who takes the risk, in every child who has fond dreams, in every citizen who wishes to let the world know what it means to be a Filipino.
Pinangunahan ng Pangulo ang recognition ceremony ng Presidential and National Anti-Money Laundering, Counter-Terrorism Financing, and Counter-Proliferation Financing Coordinating Committee para bigyang pugay ang mga kampiyon sa likod ng matagumpay na pagtanggal ng pangalan ng Pilipinas sa listahan ng Financial Action Task Force o FATF Gray List. Ito'y patunay sa taimtim na pagsunod ng bansa sa international standards at paglaban sa financial crimes.
It is only fitting that we honor our collective acts of determination, of discipline, and of decisive leadership. Today marks a victory, but let me be clear, the work is not yet finished. The journey continues. More importantly, we need to exert twice the effort to sustain our progress. As we continue this march forward, let us do so in the spirit of a bagong Pilipinas, a nation rooted in transparency, accountability, and inclusive development.
Nagpahayag naman ng suporta ang Pangulo sa provincial lineup ng Cebu nang dinaluhan niya ang One Cebu People's Rally na ginanap sa Dumanhog. Sa nasabing okasyon, ipinakilala rin ng Pangulo ang mga tumatakbong senador sa ilalim ng Alyansa para sa Bagong Pilipinas, na kaisa ng One Cebu Party sa pagtugon sa mga pangangailangan ng bawat Pilipino. Pinangasiwaan ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. ang panunumpa sa katungkulan ng newly promoted flag rank officers ng Philippine Coast Guard sa isang seremonya na naganap sa Malacanang.
Your continued patrols across the Kalayaan Island Group, the Philippine Rise, other maritime zones reaffirm our unwavering commitment to our sovereign rights. What you are doing is not only protecting territory, What you are doing is not only protecting citizens. You are defining for the rest of the world the territory of the Republic of the Philippines. And having done so, you are defending that territory. That is the importance of what the job has become for Philippine Coast Guard. The missions are declarations. We will always stand for what is ours, and we will do so with dignity, with integrity, but with strength. To our newly promoted officers, 2 vice admirals, 8 rear admirals, and 19 commodores, this ceremony is a covenant. It is a declaration that your country now entrusts you with greater responsibility and expects greater sacrifice to make a legacy that we can uphold. Your promotions are not merely steps in your career. They are steps forward for yourselves, for the Coast Guard, but also for the nation.
Kasabay ng pagdiriwang ng National Heritage Month ngayong Mayo, idinaos ang 2023 Gawad sa Manilikan ng Bayan Conferment Ceremony kung saan binigyang pugay ng Pangulo ang ilan sa mga traditional artists na may malaking kontribusyon sa pangangalaga ng kani-kanilang lokal na tradisyon.
Ang ating pagkakakilanlan bilang Pilipino ay hinubog ng mayamang kultura at tradisyong minana natin sa ating mga ninuno. Kayamanang ating iniingatan at ipapasa sa susunod na mga henerasyon. As the world adapts to the pace of modern times, where fleeting trends often eclipse the wisdom of the past, the Philippines stands proud as a haven of timeless traditions, preserved, kept alive by the devoted stewards of our cultural bearers. Kasama ng pagkilala sa ating mga katutubong manlilikha, binibigyang pugay din natin ang walang kapantay nilang kontribusyon sa ating pagkakakilanlan. Sa ating mga manlilikha ng bayan, maraming salamat po sa pagtuturo ng kahalagahan ng ating katutubong kultura. Sa gitna ng makabagong mundo, kayo ang tinig ng ating pinagmulan. Kasabay ng pangakong ito ay panawagan ko sa lahat ng Pilipino, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga kabataan. Kilalanin natin at ipagmalaki natin ang sariling atin. It is our civic duty to keep these traditions alive. For within them lie our voice, our strength, and the very essence of our identity. Isabuhay natin ang pagiging bagong Pilipino na may disiplina, mahusay, at mahal ang inang bayan.
Sa naganap na alyansa para sa Bagong Pilipinas Rally sa Bulacan, binalikan ng Pangulo ang ilan sa mga proyekto at programang ipinatutupad sa probinsya, bunga ng pagsisikap at suportang patuloy na pinapamanas ng mga Bulakenyos para sa kaunlaran pa ng bansa. Sa naganap na meeting de avance ng Alyansa para sa Bagong Pilipinas, muling nanawagan ng Pangulo sa kanyang mga kababayan na iboto at suportahan ang mga individual na nakakaunawa at pangungunahan ng pagpapatupad sa mga hangarin ng administrasyon para sa Bagong Pilipinas.